Pitt is doing his thing, getting his flowers, but sometimes people put Flo and they don't see when Flo is dynamic. I can't even come up with the word. He's like dynamicious for Miami, and the doors that he opened with David Guetta and all they were doing. Him and Freeze was doing big things, but people just didn't look at it because, or they didn't see it like that because it's the world. The world saw it, and other people in other places were like, wow.
We were in these. We were kind of boxed in. I was lucky and fortunate enough to be at enough of those parties.
Yeah.
And then you know how it was. It was a lot of urban, but we were in a pop, pop, type
pop
of
world,
pop world. But I saw it because I was a big fan of EDM, and I immediately identified. I was like, yo, he's out of here.
Yeah.
You doing records with. I mean, for a long time, he was pretty much the main guy at Atlantic.
Yeah, every record Flo was dropping one of his hits. And I think what made Flo so special is being from Miami.
Right.
And being in 10th grade, 11th grade, and your best friend is Spanish, or like I'm saying, we learned those different cultures from early, where people may learn, oh, I didn't know it was that market for that. Man, we been knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, because we had Ultra here.
We had everything here. That's why I say Miami always has a up on, I'm not saying everybody, but culturally, man, I don't know one culture that's not here.
No, that's a fact. I mean,
from Mexican people to all type of Spanish, Argentinian, to the Cubans, to the Puerto Ricans, to this, to the Jamaicans, to the Trinidadians, to the, you know what I'm saying? I'm eating all the food. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody do, what they say? Everybody do rice and peas. You know what I'm saying? But they do it different. You know, you may do peas and rice. And, you know what I'm saying? But you call it rice and peas. But if you really look to it, it's all like, if you really line up like all the rice and peas of all the cultures, you'd be like, damn, they're all somewhat similar, but just a different, different textures.
You might have a little different seasoning, but at its foundation is rice and peas.
It's rice and peas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
I think you're absolutely right. I mean, we had outlets like Iguanas where it was open format. You were gonna hear some reggae, you were gonna hear some hip hop. And then I think there was something interesting back then where you had the rooms. I don't know if they still do that now. Where you have different rooms.
Maybe they do have it at the clubs, but like even freestyle music was big over there because rest in peace, Jammin' Johnny. He just passed away, but Jammin' Johnny would do a 5 o'clock that freestyle. Because there's so much
TKA.
Come on, man, Stevie B. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you know what I'm saying. You gonna know that music, man.
If you from here,
you gonna know that music.